Welcome back to our US to Mars Dyson Sphere run. Things are going well, except I realized my old eyes. Trust me, you do not take your eyesight for you take your eyesight for granted when you're younger, you do not when you're older. This is supposed to be mission control. It's boost. Now, we're generating 0.65 boost a month, and honestly, we will use that. We could have another 10 MC right now ish, and we don't. Obviously, we are doing fantastic with regard to expansion. This could be an 88 instead of a 78. Would that be better? Yes. Is it a big deal? No. We could back up and replay to get some, a little bit more efficiency out of it. Maybe get some things going on a couple months earlier. But you know what? Play fast, make mistakes. We're going to switch into mission control. And that boost, I promise you, is not going to go to waste. Not only are we going to be spending 18 boost for 18 LEO admin nodes, but eventually we're going to have admin towers that we're going to need, and all non-pre-gen boost, not mining orgs, cost boost, and they require boost to maintain. So generating an extra 5 boost a month is not going to go to waste at all. Be nice to have more MC right now, yes. We've got op centers that are going to be coming online in less than a half a year, though. That's going to give us plenty to work with. Not a big deal. In fact, we're going to build this one right now. Nope, no, we're not. We're going to wait until we have a little bit more nobles. So, yeah, mistakes get made. This is life. And that should make you feel better. I'm not playing perfect at all, and yet I am going to have a beautiful Mars Dyson Sphere by 2028, and be generating tons of science probably by 2029, much less 2030. And that's going to be with a huge pile of mistakes. So that should make you feel good. All right, we're gonna. Could we? Oh, see, we could assassinate this chump right now if we wanted to, but we're gonna investigate so we don't screw it up.
Eyes on target.
Commode.
I'm here.
All right. Merged in Taiwan.
Standing by for orders.
We do
Ready for my mission.
want to start sometime. I mean, this is a little early, frankly. We do want to do a big old attack on the EU.
Making our case.
What's the op?
Brent. Yeah, that's dropping. That's dropping. Our war with Myanmar is done. Our resting cohesion is 4.1 until we get our wealth inequality down by pumping a bunch of welfare up. But that's fine. We could knock this out. It's not the worst idea.
We'll
By the way,
recon
did
the
Sean
site.
Diaz ever show up? I've been checking religiously. It's possible he showed up and then left like a jerk, but alright, we're investigating an alien, we're doing our double advise, prepping the United Kingdom to get yoinked, and we're building up resources so that we can keep expanding. Sounds reasonable. And research-wise, we're going for
Lending my expertise.
Oh wow.
Offering console.
I guess we'll let them finish that. Kind of annoyed. I guess we'll let them finish that. Alright, now that we've got compact, I think we are going to build a ship. It's a space game. Why shouldn't we build a ship every once in a while, right? Need that eventually. So, what is our ship going to look like? Well, we'll say strike. For now, this crappy armor, I'm going to put a 3 on the front, so it might be able to take a shot before it blows up. Use a Lars drive. Oh, we have molten core. Why did I just get solid core? I've obviously used molten core. I forgot we got Lars though. Jeez. We have a pretty crappy radiator. I mean, we're going to eventually want that drive. I did research to get to unlock fission frag, so not a big deal. We're going to need it sooner or later, but I didn't have to wait. And a very lousy targeting computer, but we are going to upgrade that when we have the tech. Artemis. All right, so we're going to go Lars. So Lars escort RD1. I mean, frankly, already lame. This is such a beginner design. So, yeah. Ship classes. How much? Yeah, 7.6. Yeah, I could have put more fuel on it, actually, but this is fine. It's very easy to upgrade to add more fuel tanks. It takes no time at all, like a couple of hours, technically speaking. So let's build a ship, and we'll hold off in Mars. We're going to build a ship in low Earth orbit. It's a space game.
Surveillance
Let's
complete.
build a crappy little ship. Okay. Not very useful.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
It's good. We're not going to need that at all. Not the Armenians. Oh, Lord. We already have drama here. Almost all my bases usually have a social science, or a lot of them do, but we don't have any right now. We do have a lot of admin. National investment points directed boost will be reduced. We're planning... We're not going to have to worry about that. I already have too much boost. I'm not going to be doing that. Alright, they paid off, and we got a boost around the world, so to speak. Yeah. That's beautiful.
With all due respect, there are only
Alright, that is
two
going to
things that
give us some solar mirror action. A lot of different paths here. I think the path we want... We're going to need quantum encryption for our 6th counselor. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. Let's see, quantum computing. What do we need? I think we need maybe space medicine? Quantum computing is how we get research campuses. Now, it used to cost 10K, because campuses are so good, it now costs 15K. Oh, advanced heat management concepts, eh? Sure. Oh, and it gives us better radiators. Alright. So we'll do that.
We found something.
Serpent's taking Kenya. Lost the Myanmarese. Got settlement cores popping up. Alright. Shouldn't that be powered up? How much is... Oh, did we forget to upgrade fission reactors? I think, though, that requires 37. We got 34 power available. Yeah, all we gotta do is shut this down and turn this on. Yeah, it's much better. And we can upgrade, or we just build a new currently available power 3. Actually, I really plan... That's 13. That's going to be more soon. It's gonna be more soon. Alright, let's do a Mars check. Do we have an op center everywhere? Oh, no, we don't have an op center here. No, we're not paying that. Is it time to upgrade that? Well, we gotta upgrade it sooner or later. So let's do it. And we will get one efficient. Yeah, maybe could have waited. Often I'll wait until I have a big old pile of volatiles before I just start doing the upgrades. Might not have been a bad idea here, but I think we're fine. Well, if we had a criminal, which is hard to do as the resistance, we'd have some stuff we could buy.
Where
So
to?
Izzy, we're gonna keep investigating them.
Initiating surveillance.
One
Ready
thing
for
we
my mission.
don't have, I don't believe, is a way of protecting. I don't think we have protect target on anybody here. That means that there is a slow but non-zero chance of dying if we really screw up the assassination. That would not make me happy. It is on a lot of little dinky orgs. Does not seem to be on any, unless I'm missing it, does not seem to be on any org that we currently have. Which means we want to look for one so we can buy one, or we want to steal one. Otherwise, it's unlikely at this point that if we really pump ops that we're going to get that 1% chance or so, maybe even less, of dying, but I'd like to make that 0%. If we had an officer,
At your service.
which we don't, then we'd be safe.
I will tell our story.
Standing by.
Should we check to see, why don't we check to see our jumps? Protectorate, are any of those... Any of those have protect... Oh, Kyriakis. Got a lot of stuff that looks very stealable. Just check it. Kyriakis is 25. Oh yeah, we've checked him before. Yeah, he'd be hard to steal with even if he was imprisoned. Not impossible, but difficult. Oh, protect target. Rent. We might have to imprison him to successfully steal. I mean, it is a one thing. It is a 1-star org. What's it? Oh, what's the Aphrodite security? Aphrodite security. Yeah, 6. All right, we can imprison him. We can imprison him and grab it. We'll do that later on. I think we'll risk 1 alien. We'll risk 1 alien and then make sure that we've got that in our library, so to speak. Anything useful here? Anything useful for Brent to do? That's kind of silly. That's kind of silly. Well, Brent, looks like you are going to help us take the UK.
Making our case.
Alright, we've got a bunch of boosts. We're over here at 80. Let's see. I mean, we can go back here and see what we've got, how many sites we have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 19. That's not bad. I only really want to slow down until we hit 20, 21, and then wait for really choice ones until it get to around 25 or so. Could use more nobles, because op centers do require a decent amount of upkeep. Yeah, let's looks like Psyche or Hertha. Antigone, Psyche or Hertha. Well, Psyche looks like it's pretty close to optimal launch time. Oh yeah, that's nice.
offering counsel.
Person of interest surveilled.
Izzy's on the case. Okay, we do farms. That'll save those require a lot of volatiles, which we don't have right now, unfortunately, but they will save us them in the long term.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay. They're fighting over Myanmar. That's adorable. Notice we are running a deficit. We're going to have to start running just spoils all the time for about... Nanofactories are going to be 3/4 of a year to build. So what do we want to do here? Could just start this. Nanotubes for better radiator, better armor, better reactor. It's not bad, and that's pretty fast. Maybe we get that out of the way really quick. We are going to be building ships sooner or later. Is it too late? I think it might be too late to try to contest rival international relations. Not very good. Oh, the aliens are on Pluto. I want to go to Pluto later. Man. More abductions. Alright, we could plant one more spot. It's not great. That's half decent. Yeah, I'm just a little paranoid about running out of water. I mean, it usually doesn't happen. Probably okay on water. But without series, I'm always... not always, because I'm not used to not having series. Do it. Okay. Oh, I like off-Earth mining being increased by 10%. I like it very much. Perfect. Do that. We'll do that. Rush this thing. Okay. Doing, except for volatiles, we're doing well. We build some farms, which are going to require a lot of volatiles, then we'll be in better shape.
I'm here.
Izzy. Oh. Ooh, we have one of our first mining orgs. Yeah, industrialization of space unlocks mining orgs, by the way. It's one of the techs that unlock mining orgs. So we're... that costs 11 boost and then 2 boost to maintain, which is why I am not broken up at all that we were actually mistakenly researching boost in the US. We will absolutely be using it.
Ready.
Arguably, it's possible that that was actually the optimal call. So, I'm going to keep poking and prodding over
We
here.
must persuade the people.
Acknowledged.
That's pretty good. In fact, you know what, Izzy? You're a striver. We can afford to spend your XP. Just go for it. Only 1% chance that she just dies horribly.
I have them in my sights.
Acknowledged.
And we'll steal that protect.
Your
Steal that
orders.
protect later on.
Ready to go.
Sure.
We'll see what we can find.
Alright. It's August for the op centers to come on. So that's coming on in December. It's time to make sure that we've got the power for it. Where shouldn't solar mirrors have popped by now? Alright. let's just see here. Let us see what other tech we might need for solar piers. Oh, we gotta finish advanced heat concepts for that too. Okay, not a problem. We're on it. Yeah, we're gonna finish. We'll finish prospecting, then do advanced heat. All right, construction module we need for Nanofactory. We need Nanofactories for cash. We need too much stuff. All right, well, luckily we're making a lot of science.
I will help them.
Also, we can finish probing
Offering support.
the other
Problem
spots.
solved. Permanently.
All right. Oh, critical success. The aliens don't even know we did it.
We've
Jumps.
taken one down.
Oh, we never bought that mining org, did we? Let's buy that really quick. We're going to use the org management to add that directly into our unassigned pool, I think. Thought we could do that. Oh, here, unassigned pool. No, that's the other, well, or yeah, org marketplace. All right, move that to the pool. Yes, we are going to pay all of that. All right. Oh, tragically, we're gonna have to start running some spoils, which makes me mad. Yep, this is the uncomfortable time when you've got to run spoils while you wait for nanofactories to show up.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Oh, now that's just rude. Really? Ugh. Molten core fission is nice. Oh, teardrop drive is very nice. Too many techs. Too many techs we want. But this is the place to start. Prospecting and farm. Okay. We're not gonna rush. We're not gonna worry about that. Not for a little while. So molten core we want for teardrop, but that's not super important right now. Let's do farm. Let's get these mirrors going. We're not going to use those.
Recon complete.
Okay, we have farms. Not be the worst idea in the world, but I don't know that we need that quite yet. And let's start spread things out a little bit. All right. Generated a little bit of cash. Take the edge off a little bit. Again, we've got some nice CP here. Let's make sure. Oh, nice little cheap. We're gonna buy that and throw it on Izzy, I think. Oh, we have another. Ooh, 4%. It only costs 1 boost. Well, it costs 20 boost. Yeah, I'm really glad that we ran boost by mistake in the US. 4% is a very nice boost for 1 star. Definitely worth 20 boost. I'm almost tempted to switch to boost right now, honestly, on both these guys. Because we're going to have 80, we have 80, I told you 110 or so is our kind of like mark. We have 84 right now. And once our 7 op centers comes along, that's 28 more. That puts us at 110. Which is the sweet spot. I mean, you want to be above the sweet spot if you can, but you see what I mean. Oh, and we're going to dissolve some of these Chinese armies too.
Standing
Let's
by
do
for
that.
orders.
We're going to get rid of
Heading
Chinese
to the
army.
capital.
Standing
Point
by
4
for
is
orders.
fine. I think I think this is dropped because we lost some GDP because of global warming. That just frees up stuff for us to do. I'd rather have, let's see. Yeah, I would rather have that, I think. Or a bonus to public campaign, but bonus to purge. Let's do that.
Targeting their key people.
Rent.
Where to?
You tell the Chinese to calm down a little bit.
We'll make things safe.
Alright, yeah, we want a little bit more spoils so that we can buy that one orb for Izzy. And again, I think we want to save up 20 boosts for that one org. And this is where we start thinking about dropping some of these mission control orgs for mining orgs. I don't think we need that. All right.
Offering assistance. I will help them.
Definitely going to need a lot more boost.
You are a shining star.
Okay, that's going to give us some mirrors eventually. Quantum computing. That's going to give us campus. That's a big deal. And it's also going to give us targeted computer 2, which is nice. This is also going to allow us to get to quantum encryption for our counselor number 6. So that is important stuff. By the way, anybody want to promote? Can't promote. You've leveled up all your science. Not doing that. You could buy off your loyalty issues. Not a big deal. I'll make you a survivor for now. Izzy's fine. Brent. Brent. Welcome to Chief Sociologist Land. You are awesome. Well, you know, 60 more XP for Alum. That's 60 more advise missions. Yeah, that's going to take a while. But he's giving us 25% boost right now to computer science. That's
Wrapping up here.
solar mirrors and uselessness. All right, that's a cheaper water tech. Solar mirrors. It's the start of what we need. Oh, hold on. I mean, solar mirrors are great, but we desperately need nanofactories. Completely forgot. Need construction modules for
Things are
nanofactories.
stabilizing.
And a lot of stuff you gotta juggle here. Let's make sure that everything in Mars is powered. Alright, looks like we gotta goof with this. Alright. We could... Yeah, that's fine. The up center building. We are going to upgrade that. We are going to upgrade that. More solar mirrors. More room for them. Upgrade to farms. I think we can go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Do that. Go ahead. Do that. eventually we're going to switch over to solar very soon. Can't afford ops. Could afford... Nope. Oh, no. Ow. And that's the thing.
Mission
We got a
complete.
really early start. Things planted early and so on and so forth. We just have to be patient, though, to build up volatiles. This is just the way it is for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Things are going to be a little bit slow. All right, I'm going to hold on to the navies, I think. Even though they get rid of the 78th. Well, I think get rid of the 77th. Are we changing too much? I don't have to inspire Brent. I'd rather inspire Alum, because Brent's our inspiree person. It's a trivial amount of science. So we'll do this. We'll remember we gotta inspire Alum a little bit. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Oh. Rebuild all the humanity. Don't care about that. Nanofactories. Oh, that's a nice spot. Wish I had that. Oh, yeah, we gotta buy that mining org. A lot going on when you're trying to play fast. So like this org right here is very sellable. I mean, it's boost, but it's only 1.75 and it's not giving us anything else, so we are selling it. And we are buying pricey, but worth it. We're buying that, and oh yeah, we were going to grab that protect org. That's right, we can do that. Izzy is going to take that, and that means that she has room for some. Oh yeah, we got to switch over to infotech now. All this infotech stuff. Get out of the life sciences game and get into the infotech game. We also don't really need materials. A little bit of room left. Let's see, we could do that, so we'll find room for that, and augment up persuasion. 24 will be fine for now. And finally, I'll do that. Yeah, our science goes down a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Alright, so now we're getting 45% from orgs, 25% counselors, and more from hab modules. We should absolutely need to increase that from hab modules. Been a little bit lazy on that because I'm trying to save volatiles, but the fact of the matter is there's no reason at all now that we are on Mars and so spread out that we can't spawn information. Now, that's why we can't do it. We don't have enough resources. But we can use the free spots on Mars to get to 50% for whatever tech we want, and then we can always switch over. Like right now, we've got a bunch of material science on Mars that's not doing anything else than generating a trivial amount of science. If I needed the room, I could just copy over them with infotech, infoscience. All right. So Izzy.
For my mission.
How'd that drop? This global warming ate up some GDP. That's a shame. But it's not, because it actually allows us to take some fun here.
Targeting the opposition.
Brent,
Ready.
Alum has been grouchy after that argument you
I'll
had.
make sure they're
Why don't
on
you help him out
our
with that?
side.
We do want to get that protect target org, but I don't think it's going anywhere.
Offering support.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Offering assistance.
Don't care about that. Ah, we do care about Nanofactories. We care about them a great deal. Ow. Lame. Everything's coming up, Exodus. Let's divert some resources to help out. I wish we had a little bit more cash.
Policy direction complete.
Alright, we are going to get rid of another non-Navy, which is, I mean, yeah, you can tell from here, disband the 77th. I mean, that could be a bad idea, honestly, because we'll have to run the occasional stabilization, because now getting rid of that army increases the unrest to 2.8, which is not great. Could run a little bit more oppression. Yeah, it's tricky. Sometimes 3 armies might be best, actually, for China. Alright, we've got nanos. We can do that for some more water. That's multiplicative. I think we're going to finish tubes first. Not too bad water-wise. Alright, we're at 83 out of 86 here. Lousy boost upkeep, or lousy boost income because we're spending so much. Might be time to switch over to boost. Well, let's do a check-in. I think we're going to end this one a little bit early, but let's do a check-in to see where we stand. We've got Mars. Oh, did we finish the mirrors? I think we did. Alright, still doing mirrors. Oh yeah, we had to finish Nanofactories. Alright. Mirrors next. Alright, so Nanofactories are how we get cash. We are going to, and it's also going to, you know, if you run econ, and we might eventually run a little bit of econ, you also get a benefit from them being in low Earth orbit. So essentially, we are going to put one Nanofactory, at least one Nanofactory, on every single one of our bases. There might be exceptions. If so, they are going to be few and far between. Now, they take a while to build, but they are very cheap. You can see, super cheap. And so we are going to put a Nanofactory everywhere and worry about upkeep for energy. I need an upsetter up there. I don't want to spend that yet, because I want to make sure I can build all my Nanofactories. I need an upsetter there too. Not necessarily going to put it here to maximize mirrors, although we could. They're gonna need one of those quite soon. Not yet. Oh, pretty soon. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not fog it. Nah, not yet. Not yet. See, a lot of stuff is going to be coming on in 2026. We're going to want to finish Mission to Jupiter within 3 months or so after that. All right, we want a nanofactory on Earth. We want to upgrade. And we're already out. Yep. A lot of micromanagement, a lot of just picky nonsense that we're going to have to do as we upgrade all of our infrastructure. But that is the nature of the build. All right. Took the UK. Unity for now. Maybe we'll push control. Not the Sudan. Alright, we got Molten Fissure, so Teardrop, which is a beautiful, beautiful drive, very fast. Something that we're definitely going to look into. Alright, Solar Mirror. Oh yeah, we unequipped all those beautiful materials orgs. Not all of them, we still got 30% from orgs. Alright, that's fine. Need more boost though. Yeah, so at this point, we've got 7, we're doing solidly on Mars. We have 22 sites total, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 22 sites overall. So we'll be one over even after Mission to Jupiter. I don't mind running over like 23, 24, 25. I don't think there are any superstar sites available right now that are like we're desperate for. If there are, we'll settle them right now. But I don't think, that's okay, it's not the best. Actually, that's a really good Mars site. Let's just take that right now. I didn't even notice that. It's going to take forever to get there. 318 days. Honestly, build a nanofactory. We'll be able to settle there immediately. I'm not going to bother spending boost. Alright, but so other than that site, Heidelberg, Lita's actually pretty good. Lita's actually quite nice. Oh, and we're gonna get there fast. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright. Let's just build this so we don't forget about it. Alright. So, back to looking at the list. We just got Lita. Ismine's not the worst. Nothing that we absolutely need, I think. Volatiles. That's nice. That's actually pretty good. These are both good. Alright, we need 7.7 boost and a little 1 extra MC. I think we're going to settle this and then call it in terms of mining sites, for now. And as far as Earth is concerned, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the 18 slots. Not all these. Oh, look at these people. They're not even doing anything. I am embarrassed for them. Do we even have it? Oh, we have the admin org. We don't have. Can't do a farm. We'll do a hydroponics bay for now. Oh, this is going to cost 3 boost. No deal. Alright, so yeah, this is just a matter of resources, but they're going to build up fast enough or we're going to be able to be fine. So we're going to have to build up some modules. We're going to have to build some info modules to max out all of the work we're going to be doing for quantum computing and then quantum encryption and self-repairing software before that. That's fine. We're in excellent shape to possibly be building a ton of research campuses, like a ton, at the end of 2026, beginning of 2027. 27. Some of those are going to be low Earth orbit, and the rest of them are going to be across the many, many, many surfaces of Mars. And our nanofactories will help us with that once they come online. Alright, I think this is a little early. But I think it's not the worst place to stop. Let's do one. You know what? Let's go a little bit further. Let's try
Cracking down.
Ready to go.
to at least free that
We'll
up
make our appeal.
before we quit.
Where do you need me?
So on that note, I think it might be time to switch to boost. Now there's orgs that are going to give us right now our boost bonus is a 54. That's going to get into the hundreds. Our mission control is 90. It's not going to get a whole lot higher than that for quite a while. So it's not the worst idea to stick around. Maybe do a little bit more mission control. But I think, 13.2 is not much for when all these boost doors are going to drop. Yeah, we're going to focus on boost in the US. And now I'm second guessing whether or not I should have gone for Thailand or Indonesia instead of the EU. But it is what it is. Brent, what are you doing? Alright, you're not going to... Stabilizing that's not going to do a whole lot of good. That's on its way down. You help a little bit more.
Telling our story.
Oh, and do we want to buy anything? Oh, Kumud can actually... She can afford one little tiny org. That's really nice, but that's just too pricey for my blood.
Lending my expertise. I will help them.
Alright, the reason, by the way, we're taking the UK, not only is just the UK nice in terms of being able to giving us decent science, but they've got an army, and if we're going to invade the EU, if we have France and we have the UK, then we're not going to be fighting anybody. We're just going to be swarming it. I don't want to have to fight the UK. They've got a pretty high tech. It would just really draw things out. So having the UK on my side,
We've moved the needle.
also it's part of the Union, so I'll be able to merge it in, which is really sweet.
We've neutralized their key
Oh,
people.
very nice. So it's going to really benefit us to have the EU, to have the UK exec before we take the exec for the European Union. We've got mirrors. All right, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do that. Do that. We will build our mirrors together. Next time. Oh, Lord. These grouchy Gusses need another war. Alright, so we will build lots of solar mirrors
Ready.
next time. Figure out about see if we have room for the
We're
exec
taking power.
of France next time.
Standing
That
by
might be
for
tight.
orders.
Your orders?
We'll
Time to
declare
make our
war there next
Your
time.
orders?
And we'll figure out what else we are building and upgrading and so on and so forth next time. Alright. Brent, why don't you just, I don't know, go check out some aliens or something, you freak.
Headed there now.
Alright. And I think we can also turn down spoils a little bit. Now that we're at 3.5. There is one really good event that you need 10k for. I'm not sure I want to spoil that much just to have 10k in my back pocket, but it would be the worst idea. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me in my slightly air-ridden trip towards a Mars Dyson sphere, but I think you would agree we're almost at 100 here, and we're not even 100 MC, and we're not even in 2026 yet. So we're definitely setting ourselves up for victory. The aliens have barely woken up, and we are, as you can see from our asteroid plans, we are setting up to be freaking awesome in the extremely near future. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll see you next time.